Aerial shot of Bonnaroo, under dark skies, muddy fields, tonight at Bonnaroo. A festival turned into a flood zone. What was supposed to be a weekend of music magic turned into heartbreak and chaos. What happened and what's next? You're watching Gridline News, so let's dive in. Friday afternoon at the farm in Manchester, Tennessee, started with storm warnings, and by 1 p.m., organizers hit pause on live shows. The rain turned into relentless downpours. By 7:40 p.m. on June 13th, Bonnaroo officials confirmed. Days 2 to 4 were officially cancelled due to unsafe conditions. Acres of soggy mud, flooded ground, showbiz shut down. DJ John Summit posted, "Bonnaroo cancelled, sad face. So bummed. This was gonna be special, but Mother Nature." Glass Animals shared, "We were so excited and had some special stuff. Sorry, be safe. We'll be back." Goose vowed. Here's a free YouTube set from Colorado. This is for anyone heartbroken about Bonnaroo. These messages quickly spread across social platforms, raw, emotional, and real-time reactions capturing how quickly plans unraveled. Scroll through Instagram and X, and you'll see over 2,300 comments. Some erupted in fury. 100% refund, we spent thousands. Others pushed back, noting vendor losses and saying, safety first. Then came the official refund breakdown. 4-day passes equals 75% refund. Individual day tickets equals 100% refunded. A very tall Manjeshi refunds will process within 30 days to the original payment method. Vendors and local economy hit hard. Beyond the stages, local vendors who spent up to $10,000 on fees and inventory walk away with nothing. Many likened it to a financial gut punch. Organizers emphasized refunds for festival goers, but vendors under contract receive no reimbursement. Some acts refused to let the weekend go quietly. EDM trio Levity plus Inzo booked a last-minute gig at the Pinnacle in Nashville for June 14th. Producer of the Trees headlined a surprise show at Cannery Hall from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Others teased more mini-sets and impromptu takeover of Broadway with electric performances. What that means for Bonnaroovians. Now reunited in Nashville clubs, fans unloaded frustration and excitement in equal measure, some with wristbands still on, some cash-strapped, but determined to relive the spirit lost to rain. Back online, fans are calling for more refunds, or at least credit toward next year. Organizers reaffirm safety is the top priority, no scheduled hurricanes. Grounds remain closed as they assess damage, mud removal, stage repairs, ecosystem cleanup. Some have even found humor in sorrow. It's ROI sad face. Natasha Bedingfield memes, "How will I release my inhibitions now?" These bittersweet memes help show how music culture copes with sarcasm, song lyrics, and community spirit. Why it matters beyond this year. For the US festival scene, Bonnaroo is an early summer staple. Cancellation sends ripples across ticket insurance companies, local economies, vendors, and fans. Climate unpredictability increasingly threatens major events. This feels like a moment in time that raised red flags across entertainment planning. Gridline News will be closely watching announcements of next year's dates, lineup changes, and the cleanup effort. Hit like if you stood in the mud too, comment with your Bonnaroo story, and subscribe for exclusive interviews, behind-the-scenes access, and full coverage of Nashville's bonus live shows.